I had a car accident and I couldn't sit or stand for more than 15 minutes. So I started meditation lying down in bed, and now, power of meditation, I can sit for 2 hours on the floor. I mean, that was like I didn't think in million years that I could ever do that.
In my lower L3, L4, I was having an issue. It's completely been cured with regular meditation.
In 2012 August, I got injury, ligament injury, and it was a complete tear. Slowly and gradually, my walking has been stopped, and I was on bed. That physiotherapy, I started walking, but it is somewhere in mind that I could not sit on the floor. For the past 12 years, I did not sit on the floor, but after attending your sessions, I don't know from where that energy has come into it, my body, and I started sitting on the floor. Right now, I'm sitting on the floor with my legs crossed.
So all my sugar levels, BP levels got reduced. It is a miracle because when I went to my doctor a couple of weeks before with my blood routines, she got surprised because I used to take some medication for sugars. Now there is no sugar.
Sleeping disorder disappeared. Actually, 1 year I was not able to sleep. Only when I came to this meditation, I slept well. My rheumatoid arthritis was very high. Even that was recovered. Then spondylitis. I was doing my meditation. Even that was disappeared.
I used to carry a lot of my conditions like my migraine, the bronchitis, where I was struggling to breathe. I used to carry inhalers all the time. End of those 40 days, all of that was gone. I mean, I realized there was not even a single episode.
I'm grateful to Bani madam. I was having some hormonal imbalance issue, and she has suggested me to meditate in Pyramid Valley for 11 days. That intense meditation helped me to understand myself. I have developed that connection with my own self that helped me to come out of my health challenges.
Welcome everyone to day 10 of 21 Day Thrive program. We have been learning about energy. Today we will learn how meditation helps us to improve our energy levels. From Apurva ma'am, over to you.
Thank you, Richa ma'am. So thank you, friends. Thank you for joining today's session. So as said, welcome to day 10 of this 21 days program. So friends, yesterday we learned about the emptiness, how we can experience the emptiness. When we go into the meditation, the deeper states, that's where we experience the emptiness. When we shut down all the senses, the external senses, so that we can go deeper within ourselves. When we don't think about any past or present moments, our mind is calm. It's not recollecting any place, things, or any event. That's where we experience the emptiness. It can be in any form. It can be in the form of darkness. For some it might be in the form of light. Some may experience that emptiness in the form of energy. They may feel that they're having a heaviness in the head or some kind of rotation or sensation in the body. Or some may see some visions. So for different people, they can experience this in different way. So today we'll understand more about the energy that we are receiving during this meditation. So when we are receiving this energy, we should be very mindful and careful of how we are utilizing that. Because most of the time, many people say, okay, I'm doing this meditation for so long, but still I'm not able to feel energetic, or still I feel the same negative things, that's what I'm attracting. It's because the 1 hour when we are in this meditation, we are gaining this energy, but the rest of the 23 hours in the day, what we are doing is truly important. How we are conserving that energy is very important. So we should be mindful on spending this energy and what are the things we are getting distracted or where we are losing this energy. Just as we have our money, we always are mindful on how we can spend the money. We always try to save it, right? In the same way, we should be mindful on saving this energy that we are receiving during this meditation. The main thing is most of the time we always do complaint, right? So we should not complain, no judgment. Because when we are complaining or when we are judging others, we are giving the power away. We are giving our power because we are helpless in the situation. That's when we try to complain, right? When we are helpless, that means we are not having our power. We are giving our power to someone else. We want others to do something in a way that we expect. But when they don't do or when things doesn't happen, we start complaining or we start blaming them. Everything is happening because of a thought. What we think is what we are experiencing. When something good happens, we accept it very easily. But when things don't go in a way, we struggle or we don't accept it. Right? When we don't accept, then of course we are feeling it low or we are feeling negative things, right? We think negative and we go into that low state. Then of course we are draining our energy by constantly thinking the same thing 10 times. And again, we not only think, but we start saying that to 10 people in 10 different times, right? We're saying the same things to 10 people repeatedly 10 times. That means we are draining our energy. Is it truly important? Is it necessary to say the same thing again and again? Do things change if we say it multiple times? It doesn't. It just our thoughts keep on increasing and we drain our energy. So many times we see something happens in TV or some accidents or anything that, or somewhere something happens. We try to share the same thing with the people. So that's fine if you're watching TV or some news or something. Just if we want, we can take the things as a knowledge. Okay, we want to know what's happening in the world or what's happening in different places. So we can just take it in the form of a news or some message and we can just leave it there. But we won't do, right? If something happens, some accident or somewhere something, a fight happens between people, we start saying the same to 10 peoples. With a family or with a friends or anyone, we start saying the same thing. By saying it, nothing happens. It just keep on the event is going into our subconscious mind. It's forming a strong neural connection. And the next time when we go into certain outside or some place, we start thinking, we recollect that moment, right? That time we feel, okay, that person has an accident when they went somewhere. What if it happens to me? Because we are giving energy to unnecessary things. So it is coming as a form of a fear to us later in our life. So it's truly important to save our energy and just be mindful on where we are keeping it, right? If it is something useful, then definitely we can think or recollect it. Otherwise, it's good to just have it there. Just to listen and just keep quiet or unless it's important. No need to think on it. So there are 7 essence of mirrors in a relationship. The first one is our relationship will get fixed when we fix our thoughts. We always think, okay, if I say multiple times also the other person doesn't listen. We are already sending that negative energy. And when we actually go to the person, we receive the same reply from them. And then we think, yeah, I already know this will happen. It's not because of the other person, it's just because what we have already thought and we sent certain intention, that's what is coming back to us. So we all know, as per quantum physics, what we think is what we attract. And not only others, most of the time we judge ourselves. Okay, I'm not good at this, or I'm not capable of doing this. Okay, why I said this in certain time. So we constantly judge ourselves too. We think low or negative about ourselves also. That is also draining our energy. But when we do this meditation regularly over a period of time, we stop judging ourselves and others too. It works in both ways. We accept ourselves who we truly are, and we accept the other person as they are. And also we'll be mindful on what we are doing, what we are thinking. So this is very important to be in a positive state and to gain the energy, not to drain what we are gaining during this meditation. So let's understand more about this. Let me share the slides. So we all know that meditation increases the physical quotient, right? A physical health or a mental health. So energy is truly important to balance the physical and mental health. So we all know when we do this meditation, we receive the cosmic energy or the universal energy, right? When we're in the empty state, we connect to the quantum field or the universal energy, and we receive the energy in the form of different experiences. So the first one in the form of energy is energy from external sources. Our physical body, we need energy, right? We receive three types of energy. That is, one is from external source, one that is internally, it's there within us. And the third one is energy that is innately inside, that is, it's there everywhere around us. That's a cosmic energy. So the first one is the energy from external sources is what? Optimal food. When we practice this meditation, we'll be mindful on what we are eating and what is necessary for us. We have a lot of cravings of sweet or some salty food or many things, right? But as we practice, we'll be mindful that all the unnecessary cravings go away, and we will be mindful on what we are eating, the healthy food. We'll be mindful on that. And also the sattvic food, which is not rajas and tamasic. Even if we are eating optimal food, it's not like it should not be too much spicy or oily, or we'll be mindful on what is the healthy way, the sattvic food or the energizer food. We know when we are cooking something, if we are not present in that moment, if we are thinking about something or some incident, the same energy is going into the food. So we should be mindful of when we are cooking or when we are serving with a good intention, so that the food is a sattvic food, it's energizer food. And of course, the third one is vegetarian or plant-based food. So as we practice this meditation, as we come into the state where we feel oneness within ourselves, with everyone, we connect with everyone, then we think, is it truly important to harm a person or an animal, right? Slowly our mindset change and we become plant-based or vegetarian. We start eating these foods so that we don't want to harm any animal or anything. And the fourth one is optimal water intake. So taking the right amount of water, not too much, not too less, but what is appropriate for our daily healthy living. And the second one is the energy that is there internally within us. So most of the time, we get us to optimal sleep. We try to sleep for a long time. We think 8 to 10 hours is really important so that we gain the energy. It's not like that. Even if we sleep for 4 to 5 hours with this practice of meditation, we get a lot of energy. It's just what is the quality of sleep. Even though if we are sleeping for 8 to 10 hours, we are getting constant thoughts and we are not in the deep sleep state, then it's of no use of sleeping so long, right? Even if we sleep for 3 to 4 hours, if it is pleasant sleep, we are having the deep sleep without any thoughts or distractions. So we gain that energy. Our body heals naturally. And optimal and the right thoughts. So most of the time, as we just discussed, we think negative things, right? By thinking the thoughts, we are draining the energy. Every thought consumes some energy. So we should be mindful on what we are thinking. Only the right things, what we really want. And the right thoughts. Optimal and the right talk too. Most of the time we speak unnecessarily when we go for gatherings or any meetings, right? Now we'll be mindful on what we are talking. Is it truly important? Is my words making any sense in the context? Then only we try to speak. Otherwise, we try to be calm. We don't encourage others to. If there is some discussion going on, if some people are talking about some politics or something, most of the time people add from their side too. But now, after coming into meditation, it's natural tendency that we don't add anything unless it's required. We just listen and be an observer. That eagerness that anxiety to say something, it just naturally goes away. And many people have said they don't feel like talking much in any discussions. That naturally comes. It's not just we are trying something, it naturally comes with this meditation. And optimal saying, as we just discussed, like most of the news or unnecessary things that we see in the whole day, if it is truly important, we just see. Otherwise, we have a lot of other things, reading a book or watching a good, something related to spirituality or a good videos in YouTube. Instead of watching unnecessary things, we try to change and we see something meaningful that truly helps us or helps us in getting the wisdom and the right emotions. We don't feel bad about ourselves or bad about others. We'll be always emotionally balanced when we do this meditation. Because we have the right speech, right thoughts, then of course our emotional state will be balanced. And the right work. We understand what is our true purpose when we do this meditation. And of course, as we said, like with this meditation, even if we sleep for 3 to 4 hours, we are getting that energy, we are active the other day. That means we are saving some time. Instead of sleeping for 8 to 10 hours, if we sleep for 3 to 4 hours, the rest of the 4 hours we are gaining, right? So we can use that time for learning something or doing something new, which can help us progress in our life by doing some service or any kind of things that truly helps us to grow. So we are gaining the time and we can also use that time for doing something right work. And conscious breathing. So before coming to meditation, we never notice or we never think about the breath. We always think the other organs are truly important. But when we consciously observe our breath in the meditation, that becomes a natural habit. Throughout the day, if we feel any low emotion or any state, if we just observe our breath for a few minutes, it just calms us. We'll be back to the normal state. Because we are used to that throughout the day also, whenever we get time, we just observe our breath. So by doing all these things, whatever the internal energy is there, we are just preserving it instead of draining it. We try to conserve. Most of the time, these things drain energy most of the day by interacting to people or thinking or doing the unnecessary things. When we are mindful on these things, then definitely we can conserve that energy. And the third one is the energy that is there around us in the universe, the cosmic energy. This energy we can access during this meditation. During the sleep, if we are in deep sleep, we receive that energy, the cosmic energy. But when we are in meditation, when we are aware and doing this meditation, we receive 3 times more energy during the meditation than in the sleep. So meditation is the best way to receive that energy. And as you can see in the picture, the energy that we are receiving from external source is a small circle. Then the energy that is there within us is the medium, and the energy that we gain through meditation is the biggest one, the large circle. So you all can now know where we should be mindful on. By practicing this meditation, we get most of the energy we can gain it. Then obviously the energy that we are getting from the external source will reduce. Because we are already active, we are energetic, then obviously we take the optimal food or optimal plant-based food or optimal water. It's enough for us. It's not necessary that we should eat 4 times a day. Unless we're eating healthy and the right food, it's enough for us. We don't think about unnecessary cravings and all those things. So meditation builds awareness of the body. It optimizes the external energy. So whatever we are receiving from external energy, it just optimizes it. Meditation develops mindfulness, optimizing the internal energy. Instead of using it unnecessary things, we try to optimize the most of it. And meditation puts in touch with the field, unlocking the innate energy. When we go into a deep state, we unlock that infinite energy and we receive that energy. We will being one with that. We are energy and you are also energy. Everyone around us is energy. We are all interconnected. So there is no right or wrong. It's not judging anyone. It's just based on the situations that we get things. If we see everyone in the form of energy, then there is no judgment and no complaints. So friends, I hope this was clear to you all. So with this, let's go into today's meditation. As you all know, every day we do the breath mindfulness meditation. We start with the heart elevation process, where we sit comfortably, place our hands on your heart, and just recollect any happy moments from the past or any elevated emotions where you feel positive, calm, gratitude, joy. Just recollect and feel the same emotions so that it will elevate your state. And it helps us to go into the deeper states of meditation. And then we do the Anapanasati or breath mindfulness meditation, where we just observe our normal, natural in-breath and the out-breath. Don't forcefully inhale or exhale. Just place your attention on your nose, on the tip of your nose, and just feel that breath is going in and coming out. As you observe your breath, slowly, slowly, you get into the deep, thoughtless state. At a point, you forget that you are observing the breath. You will be in that emptiness. That is the meditative state. So friends, sit comfortably. Remove your specs if you are wearing any. Let's go into this meditation.
Dear friends, dear masters, keep your hands on your chest area with your eyes closed, specs removed, with your attention on your sacred heart. Can you feel your beautiful heart? Feel the seat of all emotion, which is nurturing all life with its energies of love, joy, gratitude. Come on, friends. Connect with your heart center. Feel the beat, the rhythm of your heart. Your primary connection into this quantum field for your experiences of life. Recollect an experience from your past, from your present, where you felt enormous love, gratitude, compassion, and relive that moment and feel that energy. Relive that moment of love, of joy, and feel that energy inside your beautiful heart. We are all deeply interconnected. Deep inside, we are specks of energy, intricately connected with each other. Love is the way. Gratitude, compassion are all the ways to become one again, to become coherent with all things and everybody. And allow yourself to direct that energy onto every corner of this planet Earth for it to be received by the needy. Where your attention goes, there the energy flows. And slowly, let's go into breath mindfulness meditation. With your eyes closed, fingers into fingers, hands rested comfortably in your lap. Observe your normal, natural in-breath and the out-breath, dear friends. Our goal is to empty the mind. Our goal is to merge into that greater emptiness, that quantum field of connectedness. When we observe our breath, the mind becomes empty. Be with your breath. No forceful inhalation, no forceful exhalation. Into your breath and allow yourself to become totally empty of all thoughts in your mind. as your mind is becoming empty. We allow our body to function with great coherence. We channelize all that energy into the generous present moment. We become very mindful. We increase our power of thought. Be with your breath, one with that in breath and the out breath. It's natural to have thought. When you recognize you are thinking, go back to observing your breath for your friends and allow yourself to slowly become empty of all thoughts in your mind. Become aware of the emptiness inside of you, all around you, as you merge into your breath. Allow yourself to experience that emptiness, that blackness, that void. Spreading far and wide. Beyond your room, beyond this planet, stretching into the endless depths of this universe. Stay aware of it, away from your body, away from your life. All emptiness is energy. That infinite field of quantum energy with limitless opportunities and possibilities. The longer you stay aware of this emptiness, where there's no body, where there's no thing, the more you become of it, the more you receive from it. This is the field of unlimited. The field of wholeness, oneness. Everybody and everything are connected here in this field of energy. the longer we stay aware of this emptiness, that void, that field of light, the more coherent we become with each other. The more coherent we become with our existence. If you find yourself distracted in thought, go back to observing your breath, dear friends, and allow yourself to find that emptiness all around. Friends, at this time, let's express gratitude. It's truly an honor and privilege to be experiencing this life at this time of history. Can you be grateful to all things and everybody? Be grateful to your parents, to your teachers, your mentors. Your gratitude to everybody in your life, your family, your friends, your colleagues, relatives, partners. Give thanks to this grand nature, the bird, the fish, and the animals, and to everything you use, the technology, the system, the companies, the governments that support our lives. Your gratitude to yourself enter this intelligent quantum field. Gratitude is the ultimate state of receivership. Relax your body and let your autonomous nervous system repair your body. Recollect your experiences from the session. How did you feel? What did you see? What have you experienced? And whenever you're ready, you can keep your hands on your eyes for 5 seconds, and then you may open your eyes.
Friends, I hope you all had a good meditation today. So if anyone want to share or ask any questions, yeah, please do come forward. So we have successfully completed 10 days and 11 more days to go for this 21 days. So those who are joining new, please do come forward and share how you are feeling or anything about this meditation or sessions or any feedbacks, anything is fine.
Yeah.
So before that, I would like to request Ramesh to share his experience because till now I think you didn't share. So
Okay. Thank you for the wonderful session today. It's going great. Hello, everyone. I'm Ramesh from St. Louis, Missouri. I've been practicing this meditation for the last 5 years and associated with Buddha CEO. I've been volunteering some programs. So my journey started with 40 days program. I see immense benefits first 2 weeks. So I will share few. So coming to the health benefits, I was able to heal my headache. I used to get migraine headaches. So after 2 weeks, I see drastic change on that. So slowly, I stopped taking the Tylenol or Advil pills. So then I had a pre-hypertension, like my blood pressure was like 140 by 95. So after I started this meditation, it's completely is gone. It's always normal. When I check my blood levels, always it's in normal state. So once I observed these health benefits, so then I thought something is there in this meditation. And so there were so many hidden changes in first 40 days. Like I started responding to the things instead of reacting, and more calmer and live in the present moment. So, and able to handle the things very easily. Like at workplace, before I used to get a lot of stress. If I get any issues, I get more work, or when I handle production issues. But after I started meditation, uh, so that's completely gone. So I started thinking and be in the present moment easily, able to communicate with the people and around surroundings. So slowly I started seeing a lot of benefits. So it helped me a lot at workplace. So, and my colleagues and my friends started asking me, so what you are doing? What was the message? There's so many changes. So then I started sharing this meditation to spread, friends and my community. So that's what I think. We don't need to go and ask people. We should be, motivate you, inspired person when they look us. That's what the meditation definitely gives you once we start this meditation. Because so many friends ask me, or friends or relatives, the change. They saw the change within me. And coming to the service, it's really we understand what is the actual service, and definitely everybody do the service, but we do this service mindfully and what we are doing, and definitely we will think about that. So I thought this spreading this meditation and what Buddha CEO team is doing is a great service. So many lives have been transformed with this meditation. So then I thought I joined Buddha CEO and help on my side spreading this meditation to the community and other people. And the relationship, coming to the relationship at workplace or with friends or family members, it's drastically improved. With my kids also, like before I used to get sometimes I used to get anger when they ask anything multiple times or when they do anything, but now I always I respond whatever things happens, anything, and the communication has been improved with everyone. So slowly, it's not overnight change. The meditation is the main thing. Is we have to, the consistency is very, very important, friends. So every day is a new day for me. Every session is new session for me. It's not like that. Okay, I've been practicing so many days. I don't want to. I want to take a break. Not like that. If you take a break, definitely you'll go to the old self again. That's what I observed. And the company is always we have to see who are all our friends. What we are, definitely slowly the bad company will go away. That's not bad company, but you will choose the right people, and the right people will meet you once you start this meditation. So the consistency, I never missed even 140 days program with Buddha Siva. And even if I don't get time to join any program, and I do myself at home, my whole family do meditation. So if I don't get time, before we sleep, we do at least 30 minutes meditation every day, because we get time before we sleep. Definitely, if we don't get time all day, right? So that's really the meditation. If I don't do one day, I feel that something is missing today. Like if we miss food, or if we don't do workout, the same thing meditation also. If I don't do one day, I'll definitely feel that something is missing today. So that's what it's been part of my life. And we will hear the manifestations. The manifestations is a major part. for me also, I manifested many things, and whatever I draw vision board at the first 40 days program, and the next 40 days program, everything happened. So manifestation, definitely it works. Our intention should be, good, and everything should be whatever we manifest. You have to clear on your goals, and definitely will happen. In my case, whatever I manifested at workplace for my job, or my salary, or the house or green card, so everything can happen. But there should be the time frame. There is no time frame, but it will happen when definitely universe wanted to give you. Some people thinks that, okay, I manifested this, it doesn't happen, means definitely whatever you need, universe will give, not everything. So that's what happened in my life. And so yeah, this is I can say this is a great gift. We can give it to our friends, family members, and surroundings. That's what I always felt, and always attend these programs. And definitely thank you, Richa ma'am, and Apurva is doing a great job, and all other Buddha CEO team. So I've been learning continuously, and my heartfelt gratitude to Chandra sir and the whole team. I've been learning every day. I'm still a seeker, and I'm learning every day the new wisdom and everything. Thank you.
Thank you for sharing your experience. So friends, anybody else want to share or ask any questions, you can come forward. Yes, sir. Chandraji, you can unmute yourself.
It was so nice to hear Ramesh's way of his experiences and he's talking about, because I also felt I am very relatively later addition to this, but now I feel even if I miss it sometime, it's not that I don't want to create a kind of forceful dependency on anything. It has to automatically flow into it. That is the way I feel. That's what I was doing in Thai thing. So that's this way I want to see this is something my soul needs it. That's why I'm flowing into this one. And because sometimes, even yesterday, I couldn't come, sometimes it's happened, but I felt it's okay if it is. That is what it is. I don't want to make a big dilemma, a conflict inside my mind. Why I didn't go? I could have gone. At least I would have felt better if I go. No, that's not correct. Just put the TV on, this on, and I'm sitting somewhere else and thinking about it, something. I don't want to do that. If that is just to tick off my evening meditation, no. That as Ramesh was telling, I try to do my own meditation, but I prefer this one every day. It gives more intuitive attention and it gives you more kind of deep depth going in. So I'm not, before I used to watch, am I getting that black thing? Am I going down? How far? No, those ones gone. That means I am really in the state of meditation. So I don't want to make any conditional class to become this. Even I was listening to Apurva's talk today on that energy things, internal, external, and innate energy. For all those ones also, the more I say they should not, these are all guidelines, like whatever you give, that will be better. That is the good things to do if you want to have the internal energy. For this, these are all the congenial factors from the external energy. That is the way I could see it, because as long as I have the awareness, that's the major thing, through my breath, observing my breath, any other thing that will all fall in place. That's what I was thinking, because otherwise I will feel worried. Oh, I didn't have that. Maybe I don't have that innate energy at all today. Mine started doing its own calculation, saying that I don't have this one, I don't have, she gave me so many things I don't. But this meditation is, I love this one because it's very natural, very spontaneous, close to your, next to your personality, and slowly it comes into you. That's the way I am doing. But I tried to, when I did my travel, Chandra sir always said, I'll go in the best place to meditate. I did my best. I tried to be, I had Buddha meditation book, everything, sitting and trying to observe, not more than 3 minutes, 3 seconds. Because the place I was sitting, in between two people, it is, I cannot even breathe. So it was really certain things. So then a question comes, when you have everything given good, if you are in a good situation, everything mentally, physically, financially, all those things are given, then the meditation comes, or in any situation, it comes, even when you are in the verge of suffering, verge of meeting a tragic situation. Is this meditate? Are we meditating it? Are we going into meditation, observing that situation, whatever comes, without an iota of prejudice or any preconditioned things? That's my challenge to my own self. Let me see. Okay, thank you. She said even to speak less, so I'm going to stop talking less. Everybody, thank you, Buddha, see you, all the people. And I miss, really, Chandra sir's voice was, that record was so good today. I felt highly energized. All the three energies came into me because I could hear it so good. Thank you.
Thank you, Chandra.
Back to you.
Your words are always great. You always summarize very.
No,
easy.
that's my. That's I. Where is it?
Yes, Gagan sir, you can unmute yourself.
Hi, thank you very much. Thanks for all of your efforts here, and I appreciate it. And I just wanted to have a quick question about this group meditation, right? So your sessions, I am able to catch up on YouTube later on, but I understand group meditations are more powerful than individual ones. But the anxiety of missing one is, I think it is troubling me a lot. So I just wanted to know what is a good combination. Let's say this time might not work for me. Let's say if I pick up this YouTube session later in the day, and if I still do a meditation session just following that YouTube video, I know it might not give me the same effect as live group meditation, but I'm assuming it will compensate for missing the class. Because this missing of a live session is definitely adding a little bit of anxiety, or I mean, I'm rushing towards getting to this meeting. Just wanted to understand. I mean, eventually, I wanted to see how can I get these group meditation benefits if the timing doesn't work for me, or Thank you.
Definitely the group meditation when we do, even if we are in a low state or any low emotion, when we are doing with the group energies will truly enhance. They will uplift your emotions. Because anyone in the group, if there is a senior meditator or senior master, right, their energies will hold up the entire group. So that's why we always say group meditations are really important. But that's fine. Most of the time we can join the live sessions, but if not, it's a good thing to do by ourselves, by seeing a recording or in YouTube. That's what we always do. Right? Every day is not possible. That's fine if you miss 1 or 2 days. It's not that you should miss the group meditation. You just don't miss the meditation. Even if you miss with the group, you just practice it with your own self so that meditation is continuous. It's you are doing it regularly. Because if you miss that meditation, then again we'll be missing something or going back to ourselves. And of course, the Buddha CEO team, we have a lot of programs going on throughout the day, and we always send multiple things in the WhatsApp, right? A lot of sessions is going on. If you miss one session, you can always catch up the other one. In every session, whether it's a book club or any master class or any of these sessions, everywhere the meditation is common. We'll have meditation for some time, and then the topic or book clubs goes on. So it's a wonderful way that if you miss anywhere, you can always catch up. So in that way, you're consistent with the group meditation. And of course, practicing it regularly by ourselves is also a good thing. There is nothing wrong in that. Even if
Awesome.
with the group meditations by joining the 40 days or 21 days, again, when we sleep before sleeping or early in the morning when we wake up, those 2 times we definitely do without missing. So it's like 3 times we do a meditation in a given day. The more we do, the more we see the benefits. That's it.
Awesome. Yeah. So yeah, I definitely have my own personal practice that I do every day for 40 minutes. This is definitely an addition, right? Like I'm still learning and a new seeker, so I just wanted to get advantage of these sessions as well.
Yes, sir. So there are multiple programs going on. We share in the WhatsApp. So if you miss one, then you can always join other programs so that the group meditation you're able to do that. You're not missing any of it.
Got it. Is there a master announcement group, like like a community where I can get all the updates? Because
we have a Buddha CEO community group. I'll be sharing the details in the WhatsApp group, so you can always join that community group.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. One follow-up question. So I was looking. I mean, for the past 3-4 months, gratitude journaling has been important thing for me, and I've been very consistent with it. I use this iPhone facility, I mean Apple facility of journaling. Like they introduced journaling, but it's digital. But I like it and it's convenient. Now that I'm trying to reduce my phone time, I wanted to see if there are any prompts that you use to write your gratitude journals. Like, is there a set of prompts you use, or is Buddha CEO? I mean, is there any place where I can see set of prompts that can help me to complete my journal day-to-day life?
Okay, so it's good that we write it in books or something, but of course there are some meditation like manifestation that we learn in the upcoming sessions. So there we can have some affirmations like the journaling things where you can write, or you can whatever you want, or good health, or just nothing but just for positive things. Yes, we do have some affirmations, so we can always share that.
Awesome. Thank you very much.
And it always says that more than we type in the phone, it's good to have or write it in a book. When we write it with our hand, right, our senses and our attention is there, so that it truly helps us the more. But yes, of course, so sometimes we are always looking for the modern things. But yeah, it's up to us. Thank you for asking. So thank you, friends. Thank you for joining today's session. So we'll see you all tomorrow at the same time, 6:30 p.m. CST, with a new topic and, of course, with the meditation. Thank you.
You're my life, you're my breath, you're a smile, you're my guest. You're the earth, you're the sun, you're the grass, you are love. You're my hands, you're a bug, you're my eyes, you're a hug. You're the light in the dark, you're the spark, you are fun. You're my mom, you are water, you're the stars, you're my daughter. You're my friend till the end, you're my dreams, you're my father. You're the ants on the ground, the miracles that surround. I'm feeling it all around, the hemisphere in the clouds. You're my pain, you're my sorrow, you're my hope for tomorrow. You're the strength when I'm hollow, you're the path that I follow. You're the blessings that exist, the small things that are bliss, the gift to realize that everything
all that
is a gift.
I am.